Hi everybody, welcome to the channel, Martian Intuitive Messages. I'm going to be doing the messages for Sagittarius for July 2020, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. I've shuffled this deck a lot already, so I'm not going to shuffle too much. At the bottom of the deck you have the Justice card, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody's going to get justice in this situation, whatever it is, which I don't know what it is yet. There does seem to be some kind of loss with the Seven of Pentacles at the heart of your reading. This looks like you put your time and energy into something and you didn't get back what you thought you would get back, or you didn't get back the same that you put in to a situation. It's crossed by the Five of Wands, so it could be that the reason why whatever you were putting your time into bore no fruit for you was because there was some kind of conflict or some type of blockages. There were some things that you didn't see because you were focused on something else. With this Five of Wands card, see these two guys down here are fighting, but this volcano is erupting up here. You would think they would be trying to get out of harm's way, but no, they're going to battle it out. So that could be why you had a loss, or things didn't go the way you had planned them to go. You have the Lovers at the heart of this at the heart of this reading. Could be dealing with a Gemini. I feel like maybe you were following somebody, or you were letting somebody lead you somewhere. You were being led, I don't want to say led astray, but that's what came in my head. You were being led by somebody. You know, I feel like somebody not had you fooled, but somebody was purposely misleading you, maybe, or purposely leading you astray. That's why you couldn't, something was keeping you from focused on this up here that was happening. Something was erupting, or something was in the process of falling apart, and you weren't paying attention to it. And so you lost out in some kind of way because you were focused on something else. Could have missed out on a opportunity for love with somebody, with the Two of Cups in the past. I feel like this was a mutual love. It was a new love. Maybe this didn't even get a chance to get started, because way in the back of this card, it's the Ace of Cups back here. And then what's just so ironic is in your outcome you have that same Ace of Cups, that same lady her butt in the background. But this was in the past. You had an opportunity for a new love in the past, and for some reason you feel like you lost it, or you missed your chance with it. Maybe by dealing with this Gemini, who in this card, it looks like the lady is leading the man. She's taking his hand. That could mean anything. Crowning, you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like you want to rush into this new love beginning. You probably still have a chance with this person. But this person isn't really focused on you, I feel like, because when you flip it around, she's looking away. And then you have the dove there, which represents the Holy Spirit. So she could be, or he could be, going within and listening to their intuition about something that's leading them somewhere else. Or this is you. This is what, maybe this Two of Cups didn't even happen yet. So this could be to let you know to watch out, because there could be, it's like you have an opportunity for a new love coming towards you that you want to rush to. You want to be a part of it, but there's something in here that's distracting you. There's somebody wanting to fight with you down here, and then up here is something bigger, more important going on up here than this little petty fighting going on down here. And you could lose this. With the Seven of Pentacles at the heart of your reading, you could lose this opportunity for love by letting yourself be distracted, by letting yourself be led astray by someone. So that would mean that even though you're not paying attention to this up here, some other people are, and they're trying to sabotage. With this Lovers card down here, I feel like other people see this. Maybe you don't see it, or you won't see it when it presents itself to you, but other people will, and they're going to try to stop it. Because with the Lovers, this is like a destined relationship. But the angel there, there's something in here is not right. And then if you know these people are wearing masks in this card. He's wearing the mask of her color, and she's wearing the mask of his color. So this could be two different people from two different races, but somebody's pretending to be somebody they're not. That's the main thing. Maybe somebody's going to present themselves like you two are meant to be together, but it's going to end up being a loss. Because that is not the true person that you're supposed to be with, because that person is wearing a mask. Maybe the true person, you're not paying attention to them. They're around. They're around and you're not even paying attention to them. You're focused on some kind of something false here. It's something there's, and the true love is there in the back. And I feel like by the time, because the man is here on the horse, if you can see him, by the time you realize this person might be focused on something else. See, she's looking away. She's facing him, but she's not looking at him. And that the person, the true person, is in the dark about whatever this is. They might see this and not understand either. Like, why? What is this? What are you doing with this person? So they're in the back watching, and you don't even know that this person is watching you. A lot of people are watching you. In your energy, you have the Five of Cups, so there's some kind of disappointment. If you let this person lead you astray, you'll be disappointed. Or this has already happened, and you're disappointed now, but this is the Five of Cups, so you still have those two cups in the back that you're still not focused on. This this person led you astray, and they fooled you, and you're still hurt by it. You're still focused on that hurt, or you're still focused on that person, but you have true love. You've always had it around you. You just weren't paying attention to it. You were paying attention to something that was false. You were paying attention to something that was deceiving you, and something that was causing you to not focus on what's most important. Too busy in conflict with somebody down here when you have something bigger to worry about, or to focus on, or to put your attention on. And again, like, I just feel like this energy of you just not seeing it, whether you choosing not to see it, or you're blinded for some reason. Something is blinding you. Because even on the flip side of this card, you can see there's no volcano in the background. So it's almost like yeah, other people see it, but you don't. And they're still engaging with you because they want to keep... They're still engaging with you because they want to keep you distracted, so that this volcano can erupt, bubble over. These people don't even care if they get hurt. I feel like you're so close to something, and nobody's easing up. That's weird. So you're disappointed. So you already know that you made a bad decision, or you made a bad choice, because you have the Tower in your environment. So those people did catch on fire after all. Yeah. Because these people refuse to let you see the truth. These people refuse to let you see the truth. Or somebody was blocking you from seeing the truth. And so the universe had to step in to force you to see the truth. That's why you have the tower. And you have this eye, so you can see what's really going on. And then you have this dove down here. That's the Holy Spirit. So you're being guided to pay attention to what's going on around you. Everything's crumbling, or everything has crumbled. But it's for your highest good, because you weren't paying attention to the real. You weren't paying attention to the real treasure that you were being presented with. I feel like you were paying attention to something false, something that caused you conflict, something that caused you to be distracted. And now you want to rush back to that new beginning. But now that person their focus is elsewhere. So this justice could be your karma. You know, your karma for not paying attention to that person when they were around. They were around all along. You just were ignoring them or not paying them any attention. Yeah, you were completely focused on something else. Like all your focus was on something else. That was not good for you. And you have the Four of Cups in your hopes and fears. I feel like, and then you have the Knight of Swords in your outcome. So it's like, and with the Knight of Wands crowning, it's like you want to rush back to somebody, but you're afraid that you're going to be rejected. That's your karma. You might have rejected the true person. You might have rejected them when they were around for this other situation that kept you like transfixed. This person had you like under a spell. And I feel like with the Five of Cups, you know that now. You're still disappointed about it, but it was forced to come to an end with the Tower. Because if you got the Ace of Cups, you got a gift from the universe. So you're not gonna be happy if they give you something and you just completely disregard it, which looks like it's something that you did. With this new love that was, and then this woman is in this fountain, so this person probably poured out their heart to you at one point, and you know you were focused on something else. Yeah, Seven of Cups, you had a lot of options, but now you want to come back to this person with the Judgment card. You know, you want to come back to them. You want to try to humble yourself because you see they're covering their private areas with the helmet and the skull. But you also just want to express how you feel, let it all out, like the little kid here who's completely naked and uncovered. You want to express yourself to this person now. The Six of Pentacles, now you want to give and take with this person, but they've turned their back, because here the Six of Pentacles back is turned and here her back is turned. So this person has actually walked away from you. Now that you want them, they're gone. Maybe they didn't even want to leave. Maybe they were forced to leave too, because they're just watching you in the background with this other person just hanging out back here. Like, that's not weird. And with the Tower here, I feel like everybody was forced to leave this situation, because this was a bad situation you were caught up in. So you had to be released from that, and then this person is being led by the Holy Spirit with this dove in her ear. She's being led somewhere totally different. Not even focused on the man. Now he wants to come and smile all in her face, you know. But her focus is somewhere else now. I don't even think we need to clarify that, Sagittarius. That's your reading. If you like the video, please give a like, and please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos. Bye.